Hi, I'm Zoe and I'm here to show you around the new all-electric Vauxhall Mokka-e. Today I'm going to show you how to charge your new Mokka-e, show you around some of the driver gadgets and explain e-remote services so you can enjoy your Mokka's full potential. While the Mokka-e looks the same as the petrol and diesel versions, there are some key differences. For example, there is no engine. Instead, there's a 50 kWh lithium-ion battery, which gives you up to 201-mile range when fully charged. No engine means no emissions, which means you can enjoy your stylish Mokka-e and green motoring. Like the Corsa-e, the Mokka-e charges its battery in two ways. The first is by plugging it in. The Mokka-e can charge up to 80% in just 30 minutes with a 100 kW rapid charger. The second way you can charge the battery is simply by driving it. It uses energy from when you brake to partially recharge the battery. This is called regenerative braking. The gear shifter looks like a normal automatic, but once driving, you can change it into D for drive mode or B for braking mode. B mode gives you enhanced regenerative braking, which helps to maximise your battery range. When in B mode, you'll feel an immediate difference as it reduces the need to use the brake pedal, and it's that resistance that's used to partially recharge the battery. As well as D or B, the Mokka-e also has 3 driving modes to choose from using this switch here next to the gear shifter. You can choose between normal, eco and sport, and it will be displayed on the screen in front of you. Sport mode gives you even more performance by adding weight to the steering and makes the accelerator pedal more responsive. While Eco mode reduces the energy consuming features such as top speed and your absolute performance, but it does maximise the range of the car. And Normal mode is the balance between performance and economy. Using the rotary switch on the left-hand steering wheel stalk, you can personalise the display in front of you, for example to show the sat-nav or the energy consumption. By pressing the E button here, you can see whether electrical energy is being used or whether you're regenerating any energy. On the statistics page, you can see your average energy usage over your previous journeys. It will be green where you've had battery energy used, or blue where you've had energy regained through the regenerative braking system. When you're on the move, you'll also see useful information here in the driver instrument cluster in front of you. This includes trip statistics, your driving mode, and your remaining range. The public charging network is growing all of the time, and you can find your local charging stations on your sat-nav. Just press Nav, then the menu button, select Points of Interest and scroll down to click on Electric Vehicle Station. Also within the E button is the Scheduled Charge function. This enables you to schedule your charging to start at a time when your vehicle is plugged in. This enables you to take advantage of cheaper overnight electricity rates. You can also heat or cool the cabin of your Mokka-e using the preconditioning functionality. This means you can heat your car on a cold morning while it's still on charge, meaning you've still got the maximum range before your journey begins. To set this up within the car, press the menu button on your climate controls, press Options, Temperature Conditioning, and then you can set the days and times that you want it to start. You can also do this remotely via the My Vauxhall app, which we'll explain more about later. To charge your Mokka-e, simply unlock the car and push the flap found on the passenger side of the car. There are 3 different charging cables you can use to charge your Mokka-e. As standard, the car comes with a Mode 3 Type 2 charging cable, which looks like this. Another cable is the 3-pin domestic charging cable. The Mode 3 Type 2 cable can connect you to the majority of UK charging points, and it fits neatly into the top section of the charging port. The section below is for rapid chargers, which use CCS connectors. Rapid charging means you can charge your Mokka-e up to 80% in just 30 minutes, and these chargers are available all across the country. You also don't need an extra charging cable for these, as the charging cables are attached to the charging ports. Whichever cable you use, the cable will lock into the car as part of the central locking, meaning once the car is locked and on charge, you can't remove the cable. Different lights in the charging port signal the car's charging status. White is the welcome light, it flashes green when the vehicle's on charge, and goes solid green when your Mokka-e is fully charged. There's a blue light if you're using the delayed charging function that I mentioned earlier, or if there's an error, it will go entirely red. Once charging, the Mokka-e's Pure Panel display will show you the level of charge of the battery and also how long it will take to fully charge. The same information is on the My Vauxhall app. Let's explore the My Vauxhall app. Within the app, you can view battery charge status, charging speed, remaining charge time, and also the estimated current range. The My Vauxhall app also provides e-remote functionality, meaning you can remotely schedule your charging and set up preconditioning for your car from the comfort of your sofa, rather than setting it up in your car like I showed earlier. To schedule the charging in the app, just select Deferred Charge, then click the Edit button. Select the time that you want the charging to start, and then press OK. The request will be sent to your Mokka-e, and the charging will begin at that same time every day. Alternatively, you can set the car to charge straight away by selecting Immediate Charge. As I showed you earlier in the car, preconditioning is another great feature of the Mokka-e. Here, you can heat or cool the cabin while the car is still on charge, meaning you can maximise the car's range once your journey begins. The preconditioning function can also be used when the car isn't connected to a charger, but it will take power from the battery and affect the range, so it's best done while charging. To remotely precondition your car, click on Climate within the app, select the time and days you want the program to start, and make sure it's switched on. Preconditioning does take 45 minutes to launch, so if there's less time than that before you set off, you can start immediate preconditioning by pressing Activate. That's it for this video, but you can find more helpful owner's information in our basics video or our driver tools and gadgets video. You can also find more videos on your My Vauxhall account or on the Vauxhall YouTube channel. I hope you enjoy exploring your new Mokka-e.